You are now listening to the Salts and Peppers Show. Hello.
Cello.
How's it going?
That was a little bit weird. Cello. How are you? How are you? How's everything at the studios at Salt and Peppers?
Everything is
Salt
smooth
and Peppers
over
Studios.
here.
That's great. Fantastic.
Good.
Fantastic.
How are you doing? How are you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, I'm laughing about these stories that are happening. It's crazy out here. It's very, very crazy.
Oh, I know.
Even as I speak, there's a lady with a mask, and as you know, we're conducting this remotely from a bus. So I'm in a bus right now, and there's a lady. She's wearing a mask. Now you know that this apparatus, this stuff covering your face, it blocks the oxygen. So a lady, she's sleeping with the mask on and stuff. And she's all covered up. All she needs is a bubble to walk around. That's it. That's it. You know this coronavirus? The corona apocalypse.
Man, I hope not.
Corona's apocalypse.
I hope not. I really hope not.
Kick dough. I'ma pull a kick dough. Kick dough. I'ma pull a kick dough right now. But this is getting out of hand. Like, look, I believe, I'm one of these people that believes that, everything should be balanced.
Yeah.
If everything is normal, you do your proper procedures, you wash your hands, you keep it clean, you should be all right. But some people, they just go a little bit off, a little bit, I don't mean to offend anybody, but there was this viral video, it went viral, completely viral. It's a woman, she had like about 7 dozen packs of like toilet paper in her cart. She's tugging and playing tug of war with another woman that had she just wanted only one. Only one. She's fighting with this woman. She's, oh my God. Oh my God, let it go. I just want one. This woman has like 7 dozen. Do you need all that paper toilet in the house?
Right.
I mean, if you need all that paper toilet in the house, there's bigger problems to worry about than that. Like if you don't have any food or you don't have running water. But this, like 7, like you're gonna spend a year now. What is this? What is this? Ashley? Talk to me. Help me out. Reasons. I mean, like I understand if you have 1 or 2 packages. 7 packages.
Right.
7 packages. Hello. Anybody home? Like you remember that guy from the villain from Back to the Future, Biff, my favorite. Hello.
Yep.
Hello. And he starts hitting the person on the head, the forehead, knocking. Hello. Anybody home? Think, McFly. Think. 7 packages? Multiply that. 7 times a dozen. A dozen per like a package. Yeah. Is this normal? What the hell's going on? This is called panic shopping. Am I right or is this wrong? The terminology.
Yeah, that's right.
Panic shopping.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I gotta add. I gotta say, thank you to our listeners because they're listening, they're tuning in, and I hope that you guys like the intro and we made this new news updates and crazy stories intro. I hope everybody likes that.
Hey, you guys, come here. All of you. Seriously. In here now. This is important. Huddle up. I thank you all for listening. That's first of all. Second of all, we have something here and it's going live. It's our news intro. I know you've been waiting for it and you didn't even know you were waiting for it, but that's how good we are because we knew that you needed this. So without further ado, I want to present to you our news intro. Yes, I know you have questions, but don't worry. Once you hear the intro, you know what's coming after. It's funny, it's informative, and it's newsy. Duh. There you go. You're welcome. Look, I know. No need to thank me. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Coming live from our studios at Salt and Peppers. With you today, Ashley Johnson, JL Knight, bringing you the latest news and updates, and all kinds of crazy stories. All kinds. Coming now, live, right now. The Corona apocalypse, I call it.
Yeah.
You know, I got some funny stories.
Get to that extreme. I don't think it's that extreme yet.
Oh.
But I'm not looking forward to it because I don't know. Shout out to Mama. She's keeping me updated.
Mama, you know who?
West Virginia. This is not even the worst of it.
Take me home to a place where I belong. She lives, well, she don't live in West Virginia, but I call it West Virginia. I like the song. So I call it West Virginia. You know, shout outs to Mama. Mama, you know who. West Virginia. I know you don't live in West Virginia, mamas. I know. You live in somewhere close to a name called Virginia's. I don't want to give too many details. But Ashley, I mean, I have so many packed up stories here. So many. I just don't want to hit you all with one shot. But, you know, what have you come across? The craziest thing? What have you come across with this Corona apocalypse? It's like Resident Evil out here. Everybody's gonna turn to zombies and shit.
Yeah.
West Virginia, take me home to a place where I belong. Shout outs. I gotta give some shout outs to my peoples. To my peoples.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah, so tell me something crazy that you come across with this Corona apocalypse. Everybody gonna turn to zombies. Everyone.
Oh God.
We're gonna turn all to zombies.
I feel sorry for the most are what? I feel
kicked out. Yeah, talk to me.
Elderly people and people with immune, I don't know, deficiencies or whatever, they're the ones who don't have anything because all the people that are seemingly fine are snatching everything by the bundle.
That's crazy. This is
unbelievable.
I've
seen this lady wrestling. I too saw a lady wrestling a grandma over some tissue. And a group of people had to help the grandma get the tissue from the lady because she tried to take the nana's tissue.
What? Is that something that went viral?
I don't know that it went viral, but I'm sure a lot of people saw it. It may have went viral.
Wow.
But I just think that's very unfortunate. Think of others while you're thinking of yourself. You're not the only one that has to survive. So when this passes us and we have to go back to our regular lives and do all the things that we used to do, there's nothing in the market because you have 17 towers of toilet tissue. Why?
Hello? Anybody home?
Why?
Think McFly?
Why?
Think? This is crazy.
Exactly.
Kicked right there.
They're doing markups on hand sanitizer. I seen a video that said hand sanitizer was $200.
Wait a minute, what?
$200.
You gotta be kidding.
Hand sanitizer,
$200. I just take some vinegar, like white vinegar. That's hand sanitizer.
People don't do their research because they're just I have to hurry up and go out. So everyone's buying all the hand soap and antibacterial the sanitizers, but leaving all the not dish leaving all of the washing powders in the store. So your hands are clean, but your clothes are dirty.
That's crazy.
The whole
Yeah.
shelf was full. I couldn't even, like, they're buying garbage bags. They cleared out all the bread. All that was left was hot dog buns. Hot dog buns.
Oh my God.
They took all the meat, and I'm thinking everybody that took meat probably don't even eat meat. There's vegan with a freezer full of ribs that they're never gonna eat.
Vegan with a wow.
I'm just thinking that people are just buying things for the sake of buying it. They're not being rational with their buying. They're just scraping the shelves for whatever it is and just going with it.
No, but you know what? Wait a minute. Let's back up a little bit. This thing, $200 for hand sanitizer. What is
I
this?
seen that on a video, on a YouTube video. It said $200 for hand sanitizer. I didn't watch it, but I wouldn't be surprised if somebody really was trying to, go that route.
How did this come about?
Because people are nuts, and they know that when people are desperate or desperate feeling, they will shell out an unimaginable amount of money for things that would be costing $3.99 on a regular day.
This is crazy.
It's outrageous.
This is crazy. I would have gotten myself like white vinegar and stuff like this. It does the same effect.
That's because you know the natural way of things.
Wow, but I'm really surprised. But were you mentioning something about in Amazon the other day? What was it? I didn't hear you clearly.
Yes, this young guy, brought out all of the hand sanitizer, all of the wipes, all of that, and he was trying to sell it on Amazon.
Oh, that's what it was.
And they made him pull it down from Amazon.
Oh my God!
I don't know if this is correct. I might have to come back and clear it up. But I believe that the police or some kind of authority made him give the stuff away to people because he had a whole garage full.
And he paid for everything.
He had a garage full.
I mean, if he paid for it, then the police, they can't really do that. Can they?
That's selfish. And then you're trying to sell it, and who knows what the prices that he's marking it to. Wow. I know it's going up. I know he's marking it up.
Wow, that's crazy.
But it's selfish. It's like he literally rolled out the whole display of hand sanitizer and wipes into his garage.
That's really crazy.
It's different if you was gonna sell it for the same price. I mean, okay, I guess you gotta make your profit where you see. But if you're gonna mark it up, why would you buy all of that and you can't even sell it? They say he couldn't even sell it. He probably was selling it at high prices that were unheard of. And people were just like, look, I'll take my chances.
Yeah.
There's no rubbing alcohol left. There's no witch facial. They brought out everything.
Oh my God.
Everything. The only thing that I'm surprised that I see that nobody has been buying is Dial soap. Who doesn't know that's antibacterial?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I've seen a whole bunch of those.
You mentioned the toilet paper, but this reminds me of my mother when she buys these boxes. I don't know if you know about this. That you could actually send packages boxes to different countries like the DR, to Puerto Rico, to So basically, it's a shipping company. So they bring you a box. So you fill it up within a day or two. Then they pick it up. And it costs about $75 or sometimes $100.
Yep.
So my mother used to buy this stuff. Now, my mother, if you hear the story I'm going to say now, you're going to understand. So my mother, she's one of these panic attack people. I like to keep it calm and relaxed.
Yeah.
Because I believe that we should have faith in God. That we should have faith that, it's not over yet. But, should we have precautions as a normal human being? Yes. But should we stop this panic attack? It's getting out of hand. It's getting very crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
I was on the bus, and my good friend, a bus driver, he was telling me that there was a guy who coughed in the bus, and someone anonymously, listen to this, you're going to love this one. Yeah. Anonymously, they call the police. The guy is getting calls from the what's it called, the command station. They're asking him, where are you? Where are you? Oh, I'm in so location. He's telling me the story. I'm not even, I'm laughing, and I'm not even believing this part of it. But the guy, he was saying the truth. He says they're calling him urgently. Oh, stop! You got to stop wherever you are. And he's like, what's going on? Oh, where are you? Where are you? I'm at this location. Oh, just park it over. He sees two cop cars coming from the left, 3 ambulances coming from the right. He sees a fire truck coming from ahead, and he's like, what the hell is going on? Somebody anonymously called the police because somebody had coughed, and they were assuming that somebody had the coronavirus.
Yeah.
They stopped the bus. They got everyone's information. Everyone's detailed information. They stopped the bus for this nonsense. And then some person said, no, somebody called the police. But the person who called, they didn't want to say. They called anonymously, like they were in a panic, in a frenzy mode.
Right.
And I was laughing. This is hysterical. This is really hysterical. I mean, if your immune system is so low, it's proven that if you buy high doses of vitamin C, like, those tablets that have like 1,000 milligrams, stuff like that, take 2 of those. You feel better within half an hour. Your immune system goes right up. You know what I'm saying? Wash your hands. Wash your throat with warm water and sea salt or salt. Or even white vinegar, like I mentioned. And it's very, very simple. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it clean normally, like you do every day. Now, this is getting out of hand. People are like, another story here, I'm going to tell you quickly. In China, they're burning cash. They're toasting cash. I said, what? I said, wait a minute. I had to reread the newspaper when I read this. I had to reread it like 2 or 3 times. I couldn't believe this. They're burning cash like there's no tomorrow. Like we have this thing coming out of nowhere. I mean,
wow.
Look, I would do the smart thing. I would invest or like have it saved as silver or gold. That's what I would do because it goes up in value, while you keep it frozen.
Right.
But people are burning cash. How the hell do you burn cash? Just because you don't want to get...
What is that going to do?
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know.
You can't get sick from that, as far as I know. Like,
you know how...
wasting time.
This is crazy, Ashley. They're burning cash because they don't want to be contaminated with the coronavirus. How do you know this cash in the bank?
But it's a viral
in the vault
thing.
Yeah, how do you know the thing in the vault? It has... they're toasting it up. They're putting it at high temperatures. What is this?
Does it have bed bugs?
No, this is crazy.
That's the only thing that the heat could kill bed bugs. I didn't know about germs on money.
This deserves the biggest cake dough right now. Boom. Cake dough. Right in the face. You understand? How do you burn cash just because you don't want to be contaminated with the coronavirus? This is crazy. This is getting out of hand. People fighting for toilet paper. What is this? What the hell is going on? Ashley, talk to me.
It's what happens when you think that everything is sweet and you don't need to prepare for things.
This is crazy. If your highest concern is toilet paper, you got bigger issues to fry than this.
They must be eating it too.
No, and you know what? The teenagers, I see teenagers. I see teenagers. I see people like, little kids. I understand the little kids. I understand.
Yeah.
They put their mouths on everything, like you were telling me the other day. So, everywhere you go. But the teenagers, they have this thing dangling from one ear. What's the point of having the mask? Talk to me. This dangling from one ear. And yeah, Mr. Cool. I'm Mr. Cool. Yeah. What is
Furthermore,
this? What is this?
to piggyback off of what you're saying, the mask does not protect you from anything. That's like walking around with a piece of paper towel across your face. What a mask does is lets people know that you're not feeling good. So you shouldn't even be outside. People in the hospital, doctors, nurses, and people like that, they need it. So while you're buying up boxes and boxes of it to walk around outside when you shouldn't even be out there, you're wasting. You're being wasteful. There are people that are really sick while you're just very
Oh
afraid.
man, this is fantastic. Fantastic.
The common sense has left the building, and that's for sure.
Actually, you know how hard it is to breathe through those things? I could just imagine. That's like putting a towel over your face. And the thing is that I'm assuming, when you breathe, you have also moisture in your breath. Now the moisture is gonna catch dirt. How can you escape that even when you have the mask on? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Does that make sense? This is crazy.
Yeah, it makes sense.
This lady, she was like wrapped up. She looked like a bubble. She looked like Kenny from South Park. Dressed up like a bubble. She's like, oh yeah. People giving me the elbows and stuff. What is this? I laugh in the face. This is,
look,
hysterical.
Let people soothe their souls the way that they need to. Because even if it looks ridiculous, as long as they're calm, I don't even pay no attention. I just make sure that my hands are clean, and that's that. If you want to be wearing all this extra stuff, you want to wear a hazmat suit, go right ahead and do your thing, because I rather that. Even though I don't prefer it because it's also wasteful, I'd rather that than everybody running around town acting like chickens with the head cut off. That sends the world into a greater panic than people walking around looking dumb with puppy dog faces on their masks. Because, they come with pictures and designs and stuff.
Yeah. Or they have the decorations.
Oh, yeah.
My mother, hysterical. She sent me text messages like the following. I look at my phone. This is a time to forgive others and to be forgiven, and we're passing through a crisis. Is very. Look, I understand.
Yeah.
And it's not, but the panic makes it worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
She's like texting me like this. She say, "JL." Before this thing happened, I was gonna mention too about the toilet paper. My mother asked, "JL, can you help me?" She knows I'm very good at organizing. Mm-hmm. Can you help me organize the box? I said, what? Can you help me organize the box so I can send it to, Dominican Republic? I said, yeah, sure, no problem. So what are we going to need for the box, Mom? Okay, we're going to need, I think it'd be smart to buy bags of rice, right? Those big bags of rice, the $20 bags of rice, or $10. Mm-hmm. Beans in bags, so it could be less heavy because the cans, they're very heavy. I'm thinking, in the smart terminology. Terminology. In smart terms. Mm-hmm. Cooking oil, stuff that's essential. Salt.
Right.
Stuff like this. Mm-hmm. She buys, before this epidemic, she bought, it was 3 bags of a dozen of these toilet papers. I said, what is this? What is this? Oh, this is. Just squish it. Just squish it down. Squish it. I said, Mom, what the hell's going on? We paying $75, almost $100 for a box, and you're gonna fill it up halfway with toilet paper? She had my son and my daughter sitting on it. Squish it, guys. Squish it down. Squish it down. I said, Mom, this deserves a kick, though. You know what I mean? Now I told her in Spanish terminology. I said, Mom, what is this? This is a big waste of my time. What is this, Mom? No, if you just squish it. And then she bought Bounty tissue. Oh my God! I said, Mom, in these countries, in our country, which is very poor, you think they're worried about Bounty tissue?
Right.
They take a towel. They take a small little towel. They cut it up in half. They wash it, reuse it, and they wash it over and over and over. They're going to be using Bounty tissue and toilet paper. What is this? What is this? Yeah, she's squishing it down. He's like, squish it down, squish it down. And I'm organizing it in a very perfect Tetris way. And she says, JL, I think we should put this in here. I said, no. Mom, are you the captain of the ship or am I the captain of the ship? Which one is it? Go ahead, do your thing, Mom. No, but you're so good at it, and you're. I need you. I need you to do it. Come on. She can't handle this, but she's putting 50% of the box. 50. I'm not even exaggerating. 50% of the box, filling it up with toilet paper, squishing it down. Has my little babies squishing them down. Sit on it, guys. Just sit on it. Squish it down. I said, Mom, what is this? Take it out. Take it out quickly. Or I'm going to give you $100 so you can just Western Union this. Just, you know what I'm saying? Send it as a cable, honestly.
Right.
Mom, wouldn't it be smarter if you just send them $100? It would be cheaper. Yeah. You don't have to deal with this box. What is this?
Right.
So, saying this story, I want you guys to understand. Saying this story, my mother now is in panic mode. She is sending toilet paper over there like there's no tomorrow. I said,
"Wow,
Mom, what are you doing? What are you doing here? $200. Buy yourself whatever you need to feel at ease with your conscience at night,
right?
So you can sleep better." Me, I personally would just send it. I would just cable it over. That's it.
Right.
Western Union, MoneyGram, whatever you want, you got it.
Yeah.
You want it, you got it. You want it, you got it. Right. That's it. With me, I like to take things very, very calm. I'm not one of these people that likes to go frantic and stuff like this. I can't do this. So my mother, I had to put her on hold. I said, Mom, don't ask me, please. Mom, don't ask me to organize these boxes. JL, I'm not good at organizing. This is your thing. You're very good at organizing. I said, Mom, here, I'm gonna give you $200. Just send it with somebody. Whoever's going over there. Yeah. She's in a panic mode. She's calling everybody. We're gonna die next week. Oh my God.
Oh no, please.
Yeah, that's just what she's doing. I said, Mom, please.
No.
Mom, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack, please.
Oh, definitely.
Say, I'm calling everybody. Look, I'm asking everybody to forgive me because I don't want to go to hell. I said, oh my God.
Oh,
what?
No.
I don't want. She's bad. Oh, I had to calm her down. I gotta call her every day to calm her down. I said, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. I mean, we're gonna survive this.
We survive tougher, I'm sure.
Honestly, if you have this concern about toilet paper, you have to have 1,000 toilet paper rolls in your garage. This is an issue, and let me tell you, the issue is not gonna be that you don't have toilet paper. That's not gonna be the biggest issue. Your biggest issue is gonna be other things, because common sense, honestly. But I don't mean to offend anybody. Like I said, Ashley.
Yeah.
You know this. I mean it with a good heart. We gotta have a little faith at least in God, because this is not we're not alone here. You know what I'm saying? God didn't create us and create this earth to abandon us, and we can't just live in fear. This is not living. Living in fear is not living.
Shout out to my grandpa. He always says that to me. He does. Can't do both, actually.
Woo!
Can't do both.
Woo! She's your queen to be. A queen to be forever.
Okay.
A queen who do whatever His Highness desires.
All right.
Completely free from coronavirus infection.
Yeah.
That's from that movie. You know what I'm talking about.
One of your faves.
I love that movie, Coming to America. I love it. I recommend it to anybody. Shout outs to Miss Jasmine. You told me before she hasn't seen it, right? I hope she sees it. It's very, very funny. It's a classic. Unbelievable. So I thought about the song because it says free from infection.
Yeah.
The corona apocalypse. Infections.
Oh my God.
Everybody gonna turn to zombies out here.
Wow.
Resident Evil out here. Resident Evil. It's like playing the game. This is crazy. Oh my God, he coughed. Turn the bus. Dun, 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 dun. Like, what the hell's going on?
Look, all I'm saying is,
kick dog.
hey,
that's what. Kick dog.
I don't believe in calling the police on nobody or stuff like that. But all I'm saying is this: if you cough or sneeze out into the open with no regard to the people around you, maybe you do need to spend a night in jail. I don't know.
You know what?
Maybe you do.
You're gonna. You know what? Oh my God.
You can cover your mouth properly.
Oh God, I got the coronavirus. Oh God.
All right.
Oh,
you
God.
think it's a joke?
Quarantine, JL, please. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Or like my mom used to say, outbreak.
But
she always used to say that.
You know what I did on purpose? There was a lady. She was cursing at me in the mall today. Yeah. She's cursing at me. Cursing at me like there was no tomorrow. She's covered up and stuff. So I see that she's a bum who's been banned before because she had an incident with an old lady. So I don't want to go into further discussion with this. But the fact is that she's cursing at me. Effing this, effing that. Yeah, just like that. You effing. I'm not trying to say any bad words. But effing this, effing that. Like this, like the Tasmanian devil. So you know what I did? I noticed that she was very paranoid, very germophobic. Even though she's a bum, I don't understand this. She smells.
Here you go.
She smells like a donkey's hyenas. These gluteus maximus.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
And she is so paranoid with germs. I said, look, do me a favor. Shower. People started laughing around. I wasn't even trying to be funny. So you know what I did, Ashley? I pretended I sneezed. Oh my good God. Everybody looked at me from the first, second, third floor. Oh my God. Everybody. And I was pretending I was like sneezing, but it wasn't true. So I did it on top of this lady. This lady went on a frenzy. Her face looked like a tomato. That's how red she got. And I went, and while she's cursing at me, I'm right next to her. She's sitting on the bench. You effing. And I'm like, and I go, you know, like,
no.
Yeah.
No.
You remember that movie from the 90s, Ashley, called Mo Money? You remember that?
Yes.
The guy, Damon Wayans and Marlon Wayans. Very, very, very funny guys. I love these guys. I love them. The guy, he's like pretending to be, in the jewelry shop, and he's like sneezing on top of the guy.
No, sir. No, sir.
I did this to this lady. Oh my good God. Everybody was looking at me like I was contagious.
No.
I said, and she's like, oh my God. She was freaking out. I think one of your co-workers from the other side of you know where and you know what looked out the window. She was like laughing. She sees the panic in this woman. She's freaking out. 50 bags of garbage. 50. I don't know why these bums like to walk around with garbage. I don't know. I consider me a minimalist. The less things I have at home, the more peace of mind I have, believe me.
Big facts.
I like to keep it nice, clean, organized, tidy, but I don't have a lot of things. I'm a very simple guy. Very simple. I don't like complex. I don't like flamboyant stuff. Yeah. But this woman carrying 50 bags of garbage. 50.
Wow.
I mean, I'm using, it's not literal, but I'm saying so many, like about 10 bags, I swear to God. Yeah. And I go, shit. And she's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh God, oh my God. That's how she was doing. Yeah. Now, I have a lot of stories from work. This is one of them that happened actually today. It actually happened today. I love it. Yeah, I wanted to pull a kick dough on this woman's face. Everybody looked at me like, oh, I could hear the gasp from the third floor. Oh my God. call the police, call the ambulance, call 911, call the president, call CIA, call IMF, call Mission Impossible, call. Oh my God, this was crazy as hell. Crazy as hell.
Wow.
I mean,
no way. No.
She's your queen to be. But anyways, what you have any words on the? This is crazy, man. I just, oh God. I try to encourage people, but no chance. You got no chance. This lady, she had the mask on. She was asleep. She fell asleep and within 2 minutes in getting in the bus because she had this mask on. She's all covered up, latex gloves. You could tell she has like about 2 or 3 on each hand.
Wow.
And because the blockage of the oxygen, I'm assuming, she fell asleep within 2 minutes. Her head is like dangling from the side. I'm like, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Kick though.
Another thing that's outrageous is these incredibly long lines of people standing at Costco. The line goes out into the parking lot. Like, how do you prepare yourself mentally for standing on a line for hours maybe?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And why would you? I just feel there would be a lot of fights. Can you imagine, first of all, you're online for an hour and a half. You finally get in the store and everything that you need is gone. So you sit there for an hour and a half just to be told we don't have tissue, we don't have bleach, we don't have Lysol, we don't have soap, we ain't. I seen a video of a lady. She's like, we ain't got it. We don't got it. We don't got
anything
eggs,
you
we
say.
Don't got soap. We don't got tissue.
We don't got nothing. Go home.
Basically.
That's fantastic.
Basically, it's wow. Hey you guys, just want to let you know that starting March 26th, which is next Thursday, you can count on the Salts and Peppers show to be locked in. That means every Thursday on your calendar following next week, we will be there for you. So you can dry your eyes and go back to bed. We got your back. Don't worry about it. We'll be here when you wake up. Bye. That's gonna wrap up this episode of the Salt and Pepper Show. We hope you enjoyed. We hope you learned. Calories, I hope you burned. We gave you the news. We gave you the flavor. Now every Thursday we'll come to save you. I hope that'll put your mind at ease. So see you next time, and most of all, peace.